So we're into Necro. Ah, it looks like we might have actually got a fresh team. Two of these. Two Pestigors. Oh, this is going to fail the... to get us into a game. Oh. You know what? Let's run with that. There's no beast. 3 rerolls. There's 2 Pestigors. These are edge. Oh, they're edge 4 plus. So he's only got 2 edge 3 plus players. I thought I was putting that there. I mean, he could be thinking about hitting across. So he's not silly enough to leave us too much of a gap. I mean, we could have, no, because we'd be dodging through there. But there's potential to get a bonus hit off him. Doesn't start out with a 1 in 9. Doesn't start. Oh, he does get one on the second one, so that's one of his rerolls gone. Just into a push. Staying put like that. We're not going to stress too much. He can stay on the floor if he's not. I mean, we're going to hit this guy, I think, with the block piece. Interesting. You're going to come across. Suppose we could hit there. Does get the power here. Is he going to come back one? Or is he going to sit there? No, he's going to come back one. So you can come up. It'd be nice to hit that. Is he going to use his second reroll? No, he's keeping that. Ah, and he's got the scatter catch. So let's get you up there. We would need 3 to hit that. You'll be alright coming across. Oh, we've got that wrong because it puts us into... No, because we can come back. That's fine. Take the KO there, lovely. And you can come across down to there. No point getting him up. So that's a strength 4 piece out. Claws doing claw things. Well, it does look to pick some hits. These guys don't have regen, so they're a nice hit. Oh, he's coming in for the... There's no point. So he's got to worry about the serfs from there. So you can... Right, so let's have a little think about where people are going. I want you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get there anyway. You can come across. Let's bang you there. Let's have my wolf. Slightly more across. Keep him on there. Keeps him pinned. You can just stay down. So we've got rid of one. He's potentially tied up. Oh, I wonder if he's going to blitz in here. I suppose you blitz in one of these two. Oh no, he's blitzing the stand firm player. Gets a 1 in 9. Does get the POW. Stand firm, that means he can't base up. So he's going with a little basey base. Interesting. Where's the ball going? Ball's going there. There is a 1 dice potentially into a 1 dice. He's going for a lot of base in here. Going for a foul like this. Oh, it doesn't. I mean, you could go in, get that 1 dice. There's a potential. Anything fancy? There is a 1 dice on the ball potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit into there, into there. The question becomes, do we leave? If we were to push him into there, and then hitting from there into there, which pushes in that way, which doesn't get me that. So you can still go in there to get the 1 dice on the ball. Let's try this. Let's give it a shot. Let's power you into you, into you. Let's put you across there. So we've got that one dice. Maybe I just tie him up to stop that being Let's take the both down, see where the ball ends up. Let's keep that result. Ball going back to him. Ball's gone back there. It's reasonable, but we've got a lot of players tied up. There goes us losing a player, but it's just a zombie. So we're down a zombie, he's down a rot spawn, not rot spawn, a bloater. He's a 2 dice as it stands, unless he comes in. This guy's got to come across. Which he's doing. We've got the option to come across for a 2 dice into a 2 dice. He's going to put that up on there. Could fail the... Oh, where's this guy? He's coming in for the 30% hit on the goal. It's going to get a bit bogged down. So I've got the 2 dice this way quite simply. I think you're going to head that way. We don't want to go too far. We might have to do a lot of standing here and just taking some hits. No, we're not doing that. We're losing that player, never mind. We're definitely going to take some hits if we want to stop this score. Fails to pick up. Puts the reroll in. Gets the 1 dice pow on the wolf. Gets the stun. Gets the pow. Put that on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're not getting through that way. That gives us a 2 dice up here. Let's just have a bit of a reset. Maybe that's the blitz to get him slightly more relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep him gummed up as much as we can. He's got no rerolls now, it's turn 6. He's got to try and push through. He's got to roll some dice to push through. Starts with the push. That's nice because that gets him off there. Doesn't give him the 1 dice here. That gives him the 2 dice there. That's just a push, which is nice. So we now start thinking about how we can hold him back. So maybe the 1 dice for the 2 dice for the 1 dice potential. We could push that out. We could push that in. Maybe next turn it's a case of getting little bit back. Does get the POW there. He's staying put there. So that's because I think he wants this 2 dice here. He still has his blitz, so he can try and... Oh, he's struggling to blitz through this guy. Interesting. So that keeps our wolf free. We're standing firm there. So you're going to take that 2 dice. You could take a 2 dice there to take... No, we've got to think about how we keep him slightly gummed up. If I can get him down, that really reduces his scoring threats. Let's have you down there. I don't think we're realistically getting a blitz here. So he can 2 dice him to 2 dice him. That would give... Oh, actually... I know, because he's been so... Just a push is fine for me. POW here will be nice. Let's get that up. I don't even think I want to take the... Probably shouldn't do that. He's now got to push through this turn. Reroll was probably not right, but it really gets me a strong position, I think. He's struggling now to create too much of a gap that he could get lots of players through. Got to have a scoring threat this turn. Got to. There's no question about that. Probably going to base these up, but we've got these 2 down, which is nice. Reroll would be nice. Maybe that one wasn't the reroll. Got this hit here to free this guy up. You could hit that, blitz through there. But if he doesn't roll a POW, there's no gap. Could hit there. No, that's not a 2 dice because of him, so just base these guys up. That's fine. That's players we don't have to worry about caging a ball. He needs 2 squares as a minimum. He rolls the 1 in 9. So there's no scoring threat. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push, push. We can't score 1, 2 unless we can get some way through here. So let's stand you. I've got to somehow get one of these forward if I want to get a scoring threat. But then maybe if we put him in, we can create some sort of surf opportunity. That's still 2 dice uphill, isn't it? Well, he's not scoring. He is getting to hit my ghouls, but it's still a 30% to knock him down. Also means 50-50 that he's down a player next drive. I wonder if we'll see a foul as well. He has done a foul earlier on. 1 in 9. Got to take that. Right, so what have we got? You can stand. You can hit him. What we really want to be able to do is don't think there's a way. We could take a 1 dice on his good player or a 2 dice here. I think the 2 dice is better. We've got block. If we can chip 1, it's nice. Nope. That's good to get out of the way though. So in theory we should get our player back because it's on a 2. We've just rolled 4 ones in a row. Ours is back. Looks like his is back. So we're playing a second half, but we stopped his score. So hopefully we can get a we can push for a win out of this. Is he? I thought he was going to give us like a lots of hits. Let's have it on a goal. Let's use you to. So we've got a 2. We've got 2 die. Even. I mean, we can even take that with block. We can take him on a 2 dice. That gets him a 2 dice, which gets him a 2 dice. So we've got 2 dices along the line. Balls potentially landing on our head. A vicious ref stuns him. So we've got the ball. That's fine. As long as we don't get another one. Going to have to sacrifice that, unfortunately. That's 2 stuns. I want to take it with block. Wolf's getting hit next turn, it looks like. KO is nice. Where can he get to? So the ball's safe. Might not be getting much of a blitz here. I think then that becomes the blitz, doesn't it? It does give him a hit back, but not the greatest of LOSs. But we've got rid of a bloater. He's got 2 stuns, so he can hit the wolf. We'll see what he does, whether he gets aggressive trying to win the ball back, whether he goes, I'm happy to take a draw. Yeah, straight in with the blitz on the wolf. Does just get a push. Not following that up because... Oh, he is following it up. I guess he's going to pile in players here. And as it stands, we're happy to put 2 players in and blitz that guy. Still got a 2 dice there. So we've got 2 dice there, 2 dice there, which frees that up. We could blitz him off to free up the wolf. Maybe, yeah, we've got to... So we know that the ball is free. And we can't get that to take the... I think maybe freeing up the wolf is the better hit. Let's follow you up, keep you on there. Let's create a bit of space. Up there. So we've got a bit of players tied up over here. You can push in. wanting to free up this guy. That's fine. You'll be stood up next turn, so that frees that guy up to come back into it. That's fine. Blitz in here, so that's a reroll. Think we stand firm on that, so that frees up his other pasty. But we'll have these 4 players tied up against 3. I'll have to. Don't think you re-roll that. Definitely don't re-roll that. So you're just a stand. You're just a stand. So we can put him in there. So how do we generate our 2Ds up here? You can head up there. You can head there, and that generates me a 2D here. If you were to go in there, that would generate me a 2 dice there. Would have been nice to get the. That'd be nice. Get one of those off the pitch. Let's get you. So that generates me a 2 dice here. Stun there is nice. So we've got 3 movement 4 players here to his 4 movement 4 players. His other strength 4 is there. This guy could blitz in. You can hit there to hit there. Oh, he's gone for that one, so he wants to free him up. That's his last reroll though. Bloater coming back. Blitz in the 30%er. Doesn't get him. Your stand. Keep those guys tied. Takes the 1 dice. Gonna follow that up, that's fine. We'll just stand. If you take the. This is not quite. We'll pop him in there. So he's got that. He can really block us off there. We could come back through and change the plan of where we go. We do have a 2 dice there. Yeah, that push was a bit of a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we got that POW, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still be 1 rush there. KO is useful. Let's just go back a touch. Get the pile there, which is nice. I don't think we take that 2 dice there. That 1 dice there, I don't think it's worth it. We're 3 players up. 3 good players up as well. We are 3 on 2 here, which is a bit of a pain, so we're losing a player there. We should be able to outpace him now. He's got no rerolls either, so we should be alright. We can hit there to free this guy up, hit there to tie him up as well. Although I like that. Maybe we hit there, follow him, come back round, put him on there. Maybe that's the plan. Get him tied up on a zombie rather than a... There's a lot of thought in for him here. He can stand this guy up to make that 1 dice. Blitz the wolf. Just check it's not our turn. Done that before. I'm going, why is he taking forever to think? And then you turn out it's actually not your turn. It's actually your turn, and you're just waiting. Has my opponent decided that he just doesn't want to play anymore? Oh no! Here comes a blitz on the wolf. Just a push. Ah, so he's now thinking about damage for himself. So I think we take some board position here. Definitely take some board position. Feels like my opponent has potentially given up. You still play it sensibly though, because you know things can go wrong, and he can decide that actually I'm playing now. Let's take the hit with the wolf, see if we can get a bit more SP on the wolf. I don't want my wolf to die. I think I'll be okay. SP on the wolf, that's nice. I mean, if we could get a oh Jesus, this team's just falling apart. If we could get a another one on the wolf, or some a touchdown on him, get a level 1, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Level on a wolf game 1's always nice, but we've used that last reroll, which means do we risk the handoff? Is my opponent going to play, or is he just going to lie down? I think I'd just be lying down. If I'm not conceding, I think I'm just lying down at this point. Might decide to blitz my race. We don't have to be wary of this guy, because he can get up and do some work. So maybe we come across here, get it protected. He's just lying down for the time being, so let's get you across to there. You're out of the stink. Let's get you across there, you across there. Probably annoying my opponent slightly, but let's just let's risk it. Let's risk losing the drawing a 1 game to level a wolf. Let's get you over there. Leveling a wolf game 1 is nice though, isn't it? Get a block wolf. Let's not forget this is turn 16. So that's a leveled wolf. Let's get these guys out of the way. That's pretty rough for my opponent that game. Took some big armor breaks. Big armor breaks there. It's not nice when these things happen. Oh, we gained a turn. I'll take a 1 dice there. Could have led to something. Could have got some more SP on that. That's about what my opponent wants to do here. Just ends it. Fair enough. Probably deciding to delete his team. MVP alignment takes him to level, but we obviously were randoming. We're randoming that one to see what he gets. Right, what do we get money wise? 40k, not hugely. Let's see what he gets on a random. Fend. I don't mind fend on a zombie. It's quite nice. And then obviously this guy simply goes block wolf game 1. Absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving a block wolf game 1. Right guys, thank you very much for stopping by. Please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you are watching on the YouTubes. And we will go and do a quick raid, and I will go grab some lunch while I still have a sleeping baby to give me a break. So thank you very much for watching, and